Welcome back to a farm west of Boring, where life is anything but boring. Today is day number 5 or 6 of the heat wave here in Oregon. Gonna have another hot day today and another hot day tomorrow. Probably close to 100, upper 90s. Makes it hard to work outside on that chicken coop. So I think today we need some siding. So today I think I'm gonna come in here. I haven't worked on the sawmill for a couple of weeks now. I think I'm going to come in here and roll a log on here and see if I can't saw up some siding for our chicken shed, chicken coop. So let's get going, see what we can get done today before it gets too hot. So here is our new Grizzly planer. And I tested it out yesterday and made some shavings. I haven't seen them quite like that before. Shavings, they usually come out more like sawdust, but those are definitely shavings. Cleaned up the table. Here there was a little bit of rust on there, so we cleaned that up. Cleaned up the drive pillars, and we got it hooked up 220 volt 20 amp outlet. And I was just playing with it here with this piece of fir board that I had left over, and it was a little bit wonky. It's still a little bit wonky. You can see it's got a little bit of a bend in there, but ran that through there 4 or 5 times on both sides just to see how it would work, and it works pretty good. There's a little bit of grooving. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a little bit of grooving right there. And a little bit. So, but other than that, it looks pretty good. Of course, if we were going to do this for finish work, we'd run over it with an orbital sander before we were done with it. But I'd say that looks pretty darn good. So this log here, this first one, is a little under 10 feet. Not quite sure why we got it a little under 10 feet, but that's what it is. And at this end here, I'd say 15 inches. 15 inches, okay. Big end is 15 inches. 12 and a half. 12 and a half by 15. A little under 10 feet. Okay, I'm gonna see if this thing is wavy at all. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, a little bit of a wave right there. And a little bit there. Yeah, big wave right there. Probably should change the blade, but we'll see here. dip there. Okay, time to change the blade. Getting too many dips here. We need a new blade. When I do these, I like to put, they come in the package with the teeth up. I like to put the teeth down so I'm not dealing with the teeth facing me. I mean, if I was going after wanting a shark to come at me, I'd want his teeth to be back in his mouth, not out in front. So that's what I'm doing here, is leaving the teeth down. Hope that's not a problem. Okay, on that cut, after changing the blade and adjusting the blade guides and just basically looking things over, this came out nice and smooth. Going right through this knots. Yeah, slight dip there, not much, but that made a big difference. Okay, well, I better get going. I gotta.
And we'll keep in touch.
Okay, all right. Thanks for calling back.
Thank you for calling.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, we've got that log all cut up. We've got 20 1x6s, 1x5.5s, a few cut-offs, flitches. So that's enough siding to do 10 feet or so. And so we got some more logs to cut. But it's a Saturday, it's 10 after 1, sun is out, it's getting hot down here in the sawmill shed. So I'm gonna go home, have lunch. If you liked today's video about cutting siding for the new chicken coop, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and hit the notification bell and we'll send you a notification next time we put a video out on YouTube. Thanks for coming along on our chicken coop journey on our farm west of Boring, and have a good afternoon. Bye.